morning, Marietta. My name is Christian Phillips, and today is a B-Day. Did you know that 2 years ago, the movie Black Adam released? It's such a great movie. This past weekend, our advanced drama class performed Peter and the Starcatcher right here in the Marietta Performing Arts Center. If you didn't have the opportunity to experience the magic, they're competing at regionals this Saturday at Cherokee High School. Make sure to come out and support the theater program. Did you know that geese are vicious? They have little razor-sharp teeth to dig into anybody that slights them. Jack found a whole pack of them. Well, a flock, a mass, I don't really know.
Good morning, Marietta. I refuse to let a flock of geese take my spot. But let's get into today's weather. Today, the low is going to be 46 and the high is going to be 78. Tomorrow, the low is going to be 50 and the high is going to be 77. And for Wednesday, the low is going to be 51 and the high is going to be 78. Again, clear skies for most of the week. There's not going to be any rain, any clouds, anything at all. But apparently there are geese. Sorry, I'm fixated on this. I used to hate geese. Now I hate them even more. Do I interact with the geese? No, I'm in uniform. Anyways, I hope you all have a good morning, Marietta, and see you all tomorrow.
Jack would also like to add that if he would have interacted with the geese if it wasn't in uniform, and I would also like to add that he's a coward. With the quickly passing weeks, thinking about college has become even more important for seniors. Luckily, on October 23rd in the seminar room from 7:45 to 11:30, the school is having a college work day for essays, applications, and scholarships. This is a great opportunity to prepare for college, but be prepared, there are limited spots, so scan the QR code and sign up as soon as possible. This week is Media Literacy Week. You hear about media literacy and how you don't have it, but Miss Mitchell in the library is here to tell us more about it.
Good morning, everyone. This is Miss Mitchell in the library, and this week is Media Literacy Week. And we're excited to help you become smarter and safer online. But what is media literacy, you might be asking? It's all about understanding the media we consume, whether it's social media, news, or any content we see online. Being media literate means knowing how to find reliable information, analyze what you see online, and make informed decisions about what you want to share with others online. Today, we're going to focus on access. Access means finding information online, but not just any information, reliable information. For example, if you see a headline on social media, how do you know it's real? Well, I go and I look for trusted news sources that I know have a good reputation for accuracy. What do you guys do?
I get from Rap TV on Instagram.
Okay. Just like look up multiple sources on it, I guess.
Normally I would look it up or like see if I can find any tutorials on how to do that certain thing.
I think that the best way to find reliable information is to look up trusted accounts that you know for sure outside of social media that they post reliable information, whether it be their website or on TV or whatever it may be.
We would have another for you tomorrow, but we will not be live. Check in on BDN Marietta for the other videos. Do you enjoy music or watching performers? Well, then be sure to not miss out on our MHS Orchestra concert. It will be on October 22nd at 7 p.m., located in the Impact. Mark your calendars and to support our Blue Devils and join us for an evening of music. Hey Blue Devils, want to learn some choreography and showcase your moves? Come on down to the Student Choreography Showcase on October 24th in the Black Box Theater at 6 p.m. Only $5 admission at the door, cash only. Blue Devils, tomorrow is the last day to join the Skills USA program. Skills USA is the perfect opportunity to gain hands-on experience in your career pathway. This includes video production, construction, and more. Here, you can develop your leadership skills through competitions and career building opportunities. The first meeting is tomorrow right after school in J001. Be sure to check it out. It is Monday, the first day of the week. Do you know what that means? That's right, Movie Monday.
Get over here. Welcome back to Movie Monday. Yeah, so I was gone, guys. So today we're gonna be talking about Joker and Joker Joker 2. So Joker, start off with Joker, came out in 2019 and is rated R. It had a budget of $55 million and made $1 billion worldwide. It has a 68% on the tomato meter with 89% audience scores. So, you know, great movie. All right, now let's talk about Joker Joker 2 came out I think a few weeks ago. Again, rated R. It had a budget of $200 million and made $165.3 million so far. Then it has a 33% on the tomato meter with 32% audience scores. And let me tell you something. Joker 2 has had a worse opening weekend than Madam Web. That says a lot about this movie. Yeah, so Joker, Foil-a-Doo, Joker 2, whatever you want to call it. Anyway, I'll see you guys next week. Come back here. I'm not done.
Continuing with some epic movie news, here is Grant with today's 13 Screams.
Hello? Hello? I don't know how I got here. There's just a microphone and a camera set up conveniently. Oh well. Well, since we're here, why don't we go ahead and continue the next segment for 13 Screams. I'm your host, Graham, back from the Grave King, and today we're looking at a 1990s classic, The Blair Witch Project. Released in 1999 and directed by Eduardo Sanchez, The Blair Witch Project is the most popular and arguably the first found footage film ever created. The Blair Witch Project follows 3 college students, Heather, Josh, and Mike. The 3 of them are going out into the middle of the Maryland wilderness to shoot a documentary about an infamous folktale called The Blair Witch. The 3 arrive in Burkittsville, Maryland, where they interview tons of townsfolk and learn more about the legend. All seems to be going well for their little short film, until they enter the woods. After losing their map, the 3 become lost in the middle of the woods and have no way out. Each night gets more and more freakier as sounds keep approaching their tent, and they find these weird structures and stick voodoo people hanging up in the trees. The Blair Witch's found footage format and great acting adds to the realism of this movie. Perhaps one of the greatest marketing stunts of all time, The Blair Witch was marketed entirely as a real event. There were websites made, missing posters, and even an actual documentary that aired talking about the actual folktale. The Blair Witch has stapled itself as an iconic, amazing, terrifying piece of media. And one more thing before we depart. Unfortunately, we won't be having the news tomorrow or Wednesday. So here's 2 quick picks to watch on Tuesday and Wednesday. For Tuesday and Wednesday, be sure to check out an absolute classic, George Wagner's 1941 Halloween hit, The Wolfman. And on Wednesday, check out a modern masterpiece with It Follows starring Micah Monroe. You're in for a complete, scary treat. Well, that's all for today's 13 Screams. I gotta find a way out of this basement or something.
Be sure to check out those spooky movies. Now is the time I have to say goodbye to all you beautiful people. My name is Christian Phillips, and I hope you have a good morning, Marietta.